Asli Garo Autonomous District Council na sanction kapjo. Sanction kaptani zaman MDC kemana kan angna kana minipa itu dia dari dispute
was replying to the motion yesterday.
Nisweng kepasakan tikon changsathai Meghalaya News 24 channel lunarum chakswa aha nijora marak aro yandalni khoborang panga minister rang aro MLA rangna dabiani chitirang sokaha aro yani bidungo adok sorkari namrengi rainga ane bristibar salo opposition ni dalgapa Dr. Mukul Sangma matnangaha Skotong minister ko singe nibo bait tasak MLA rang aro minister rang dabiani chitirang ko matnaha unosa mashigen yaung engpa obostaring ni rongdrmani ko namainga ane agan genma ane Dr. Sangma khobor athumgpa rangna aganaha wa mang namainga ane aganode wa agan khan ni nina bia namainga ane agana phaama phaja ane wa rabiaha adok makhangchi andakpa somoy rangona sokjana gata kham kha ani de adok ko songdong hengpa sakanthini daito onga ane wa aganaha
insensitivity towards this crucial area of concern. You should ask the Chief Minister how many of the MLAs have received demand notes. Please ask the Chief Minister how many of the MLAs and how many of the ministers have received demand notes. Then you will know what is the gravity of the situation. Is it fine? Is it okay? If they say okay, then let him say okay. Let me see. Does he have the guts to say okay? Friends, therefore I am telling you, it's the responsibility of each one of us to ensure that the state doesn't go to that kind of disastrous future.
Andake ingon Skotong Minister Pha Konrad Sangma National Channel Baksa agan grekengon patanggpa jarango dengthang politician rang padang chiwale chagpa rang aro kapan mande rangna dabiani chithi ko wathokaha aro Shillongna agre kapan district rangoba IED boma bread taha ane khura chakaha adoko da auroro ngengpa obostarani gaman wa aganingacham.
In the last few months there have been large number of extortion notes being given to different business people, political leaders and individuals. So based on that, then there was some series of very low intensity IED blasts in some districts. And then further, there was one in Shillong on the 10th of August.
Rebangpa August Kolkatam Tarikoni Khatsusanirang, Park Rang, Aro Public Gari Rangko Watna Sokari Tikaha. Adoko COVID-19 ni bidungo ni ple niani thopmani zaman dakchak kapas Skotong Minister Preston Tinsong wiataha. Rebang kapas sombar saloni khatsusani rangko aba chengthaina manganok ane Tinsong wiataha. Cinema hall rang chugamak mande chakauni pak kathamoni baksa dakke kape khuligen aro un baksa naba jackpot khalchakrang aro park rangko ba khulinok ane wa aganaha. Ado kemukon mande salura gapa gari rang chugamak mande chakauni bak kathamuni baksa dakke kape rena onganok anewa agandapaha. Yani bidengo Deputy Commissioner rangna wiatani lekharang ko sokatken aneba wa aganaha.
All sports activities will start reopening up from next week, meaning from Monday onwards. Number 2, cinema halls will also again start reopening up with 1/3 capacity from Monday onwards. The jackpot parlors, public parks like Lady Hydra Park, Watts Lake, like Elephant's Fall, this will also be allowed to open from Monday onwards. However, I would like to mention here very, very clearly these activities will be strictly subjected to the SOPs which is to be issued by the government along with the respective deputy commissioners.
HNLC ne dalgapa gacham Cherister Phil thank you ko reanggapa August chigatham thariko Maulai Kinton Masaro uni noko so otani bidengo singsandiani bidengo Skotong Minister Conrad K Sangma trip tongchina aro jakatele singsandiani ko khalakna jothon khajachina opposition ne dalgapa Dr. Mukul Sangma Brister Basalo aganaha.
There is no proper script that our operation will go in a certain manner, and there are situations that can unfold in multiple manners, and multiple scenarios could come up. So in that particular morning, it did not go as planned, and as I was again and again mentioned, that the idea was to arrest the individual because there was a lot of information that we would have collected from the particular individual. So therefore, it was in the interest of the police to do that, but the things went the other way.
Tao matangde yani bidengo Skotong Minister drip tongna nanga maina changa jakatel gapa singsandiani ko amenga ane Dr. Sangma aganaha aro Skotong Minister ni yarang ni bidengo agana niara singsandiani ko dengthangatna mange naneba wa amatangaha wa police ni daka khamrang ko chake agana jothon khaingjok yara jakatel gapa singsandiani ode Skotong Minister de Sokhari jakatel gapa singsandiani ko namnakani gaman ya singsandiani mai ko matna uko senge nakni khansa agana nangacham ane wa matnangaha Skotong Minister police ni daka kham khakhet onga ane agan thalatna jothon khainga uni orthode wa chanchir achak matnaha ane Dr. Sangma agan dapaha.
We are saying that we must have an independent inquiry. And the government says that, okay, we will have an independent inquiry. Why is it that Chief Minister is giving statement which can have a bearing on the course of investigation? He has already started trying to defend the action of the police. If it is an independent inquiry, what is expected from the Chief Minister is that he should say that since the government wants to have an independent inquiry, let the outcome of the inquiry ultimately tell us the details about the whole circumstances that has led to that incident. And therefore, at this juncture, I will not comment. But the whole drama that is seen today is desperately trying to say that, okay, whatever the police has done was correct. He has jumped to a conclusion already. Was he monitoring the whole incident? Was he part of the whole monitoring team from the top? All those things are important. Now, if this be the case, then the terms of reference should include all those things. Who was monitoring this whole incident? Whether there was an order or whether it was a different circumstance which led to the unfortunate incident. All these things are important. That's why the terms of reference is important. And at this juncture, I would expect the Chief Minister to shut up in as far as this is concerned, since we are asking for independent inquiry.
Meghalaya Human Rights Commission ni Chairperson Justice T. Vaipe, HNLC ni gacham dalgapa Cherish Turfil thank you ko police rang ni gowe so otani bidango judicial inquiry ko redlangen ane Skotong Minister Conrad Sangma budpar salo pharakataha. One Meghalaya adok ni Human Rights Commission ni Chairman ong anbaksana ba Inquiry Committee ni ba Chairperson ongenga. Human Rights ni kata niat gens mode wan menggeni kata nambat kenuk aro kaket kepas sandiani ko darang ni nengodon gijan caketele sandina chugemuk bil ko man genuk ane Skotong Minister para kataha. Yarangna agreba molai ni dalgaparang Skotong Minister Conrad K. Sangma takcak kepas Skotong Minister Preston Tinsong aro Cabinet Minister rang Hamletson Doling aro Renington Lingto tongkar ko grongaha. Ya gronganyo wamang dabiani rang donggapa memorandum kengsako sorkarina onangaha. Wamang ni dabiani rangara wa obostau jak donggapa polis ni manderangko suspend kachina. Maulai getemu makmong ni bil rangko donja china. Internet aro night curfew ko ragal china aro maulai joloni ko CRPF camp ko ragal china acham.
Regarding the issue of action against the individuals who were involved, we have informed all the members that a judicial inquiry has been set up. And this judicial inquiry will look into all the details of this particular incident that took place on 13th. And we have asked the Meghalaya Human Rights Commission chairperson, Justice Vaipai, to head this judicial inquiry. So therefore, him being the chairman of the Meghalaya Human Rights Commission and also being the chairperson of this inquiry committee, it will be serving both the purposes from the human rights aspect and also ensuring that this judicial inquiry is given complete freedom and independence and full power to look into all aspects of this particular case.
Adoknis Kotong Minister Pakonrat ke sangma changsathai ma sinaman gijagpa manderangni police rangoni ko silchi dare rangko mokinro outpost ni ko sektrak kenba ke gatam INSAS rifle rangko walpalchina molmolathaya ha.
We have appealed to all, in fact, the headmen and the leaders also from the different organizations that that they should also take full interest and they should also ensure that proper information is given to everybody and that these weapons should be returned back.
Silchi dare ko walpalgapa ko sorkari darang naba mande ko parakatsawa nebajana pataha.
Anonymity will be maintained. We have said that the interest of the state as of now is to get back the weapons.
Anda ke yung ingon, ya silchi dare ra se kapani bidungo agan ingon, Skotong Minister gatam Dr. Mukul Sangma agan skaha. Sauba yako dakode sorkari sawa yako dakaha ane sandina nanga.
If somebody has snatched, we don't know who. We don't know who. It's the job of the government to find out who. Are they finding out? They must find out. Yes. That's what the law demands, not Dr. Mukul.
Skotong Minister silchi dare rangko raba philchina bi amatna nangja, mai na ya silchi dare rang banu uko uyani de uni daito nga ane wagana ha. Adokni niyam reti manderangni takpewal rakpewal ko rama dulna nanga neba wa agana ha.
What is surprising is that the Chief Minister is begging to get back the arms. It is his job to know where the arms have gone. It is his job to know who are those. This is a responsibility. Why he can't shoulder this responsibility? But he wants to be on the chair.
Adok sorkari aro maulaini manderang baksa agan gerkani chusok jaha. Khobor ko mansuani getade wamangni maksong sowa geta golpo gerkani goong jaha. Maina adok sorkari wamangna mamung kuchakani ko onna manjaha. Wamangni dabiani rangko chusokachina maulaini dolrang salsni somoy ko adok sorkari na onnaha. Wamangni mungsong gepa dabiani rangara Shillong Songjanmani Superintendent of Police in charge ko manna depet taraken HNLC ne dilgepa gacham Cherister Phil thank you ko sootani bidungo khamuni ko dondakachina dabiangaha. Maulaini manderangni phal akan chalai thumna reanggepa dolrango dongpha gepa rangara local MDC aro songni dilgepa aro gapan social organization rangni dilgeparang dongphae Skotong Minister Pha Conrad Sangma aro uni cabinet rappings kharangni dongphani secretariat to grongaha.
The meeting we had today did not meet the expectations of the voice of the people of Meghalaya. We are very much disappointed and disheartened because the government cannot give us a clear-cut strategy and any commitment towards the people of the state as a whole. The government said that they will look into this matter as soon as possible. So from our side, we would like to give the government a 7 days time to suspend the top police officials, the SP of East India Hills and the SP in charge Shillong City, to suspend them from the police department as soon as possible. They are involved in the killing and murder of late by Chesterfield. Thank you.
Opposition Congress dol Budpar salo NPP ni dalengpa Meghalaya Democratic Alliance baksa champengpa dolrangna dao ongengpa obostharani asel dalgpa ko bodolna nangenga ane seachi uyatken ane aganaha. August chigatamung angpa obostani gaman wamang adita ruuten chanchirmaha.
What happens if the state sinks? We all sink. We all sink. It is my state, it is your state, it's our state. We have to protect this. We cannot allow this state to sink because then we all will sink. Our message is very clear. On behalf of the CLP, And on behalf of all our people who have thrown their support, goodwill behind us, we'll be writing to all the leaders of the political party who are in the government to put our heads together and look at how we can save the state, how we can save the interests of the people, and how we can best serve the people. And that can happen only when there is a course correction. Otherwise, what we have seen is what we all see now.
Tao adok ko teleng keparang ni jakode adok thom dongjawa unigaman ketal dolna adok ko chalaina cholna nanga ne Dr. Mukul Sangma aganaha.
Is the state moving in the right direction under the present incumbent government? Is it in the safe hands? Is it in the safe hands? If it is in the safe hand, if they are saying that yes, you are in the safe hand, if they can convince us, convince the people, let them tell us. But as far as we are concerned, we know that this is not, the state is not in safe hands. The state has already slipped back from the normalcy and peace that has been restored. Everybody is seeing it. The people who are in the government also are seeing it. You have to ask the Chief Minister what is happening, what is the magnitude, the gravity of the problem in respect of the situation which revolves around the question of normalcy and peace. You have to go further and be more inquisitive. Ask him. I have said earlier, I have told, I have shared with all of you. I have spoken to the people of the state, through all of you, about the problem that is already there. I know it. Chief Minister should be knowing more than me, because he has the command over all the authorities, all the agencies under their command. So even if after knowing all these things, if he is not acting for correcting things, that means his priority is not there. His concern is not there. I have to start asking questions whether he has the interest to serve the state or not, or is he engaging in something else by using the position that he holds as Chief Minister. What is the priority? If there are so many challenging issues which need to be attended to, and the government refuses to attend to.
Congress dol Governor ko gronge ya sorkari ko galchina didi genma ane sungon sorkari ko galani chi sandes gemako machotatna mangen ane ongja ane aganaha.
Dismissing the government is not the ultimate solution.
Central Reserve Police Force ba CRPF dol rangni athap ko molai oni ko jattani kham abachengaha ane budpar salos kothong Minister Conrad Sangma uyataha. CRPF dol rangba ya ko rachakaha aro wa mangna athap thariani jaman wa mangko jatken ane wa uyataha.
That camp has been placed out there, and appropriate steps to change that location, the process has started, and the CRPF has also indicated to us in a positive manner that they also would like to get a permanent location. So it's a win-win situation for both sides. So the process has started, and we will be shifting that camp from there after the procedure and process is done. And at the same time, obviously infrastructure also has to be created for the CRPF in the new location wherever they are placed.
Andake ongengon dol chkhung rangni nangram gaman Voice of Maulai ba Maulai ni kurang budpar salo sorkari ko Maulayo donggapa CRPF camp ko tharaken unoni ko ragalchina aganaha.
Actually, what really happened on the 15th of August 2021, it is because some strong CRPF force, manhandle and beat these press and media of the state, black and blue, and started attacking their vehicle also. So these situations happen because we have CRPF camps in Maulai. Today we had also discussed with the government that we need to remove all the CRPF camps located in Maulai at the earliest time possible, because this will ensure 100% 100% safety and security to all the people.
Tengthang dol rang ni nangram gaman Taina Dubi Regional Unit rang Jekai AAYF, GSU, GSMC, PJAC, AHAM, Pegapa Gairong Dolong ni gaman North Garo Hills ni District Administration na reminder memorandum ko onangaha. Ya dolong jaduk khangrang bekro pahacham. Aro ya ko chakhal gapa manderang namen kostong engaha. Skotong Minister na memorandum ko na hauba dauna keng ba mamang ko ba dakkuja aneba wamang uyataha.
아무래도 이거 뭐 레알 보츠가 맞지 않은 시험 공부 시험 뭐에 잠만 두고 시험 어디서 리소스를 두고 나 우리 잠만 두고 우리 저 코레멜라 뭐나 어디 가는 정말 느끼야 뭐 그리고 사우디에 나스머니 디파트먼트 그라페라 영어 실수 감가 보자마야 말이 맞아 들려요 아주 뭐 맨 도망도 타이나 먼저에 좀 봐. 사업을 먹고 타이나 나가고 근데 병원에 어디 거스고야 가버릴 건데 왜냐면 속속을 만들어 보자.
Talni khoborang de yarangsan niso gapa sakan tikon chungbaksang ahanina mathela. Ya khoborang ni gaman thalbate UNESCO de chungni website meghalayanews24.com oni ko phoraina mangen. Sakantia nan thang na simsakbo arong khato de maskrang ko ganphabo. Una agreba sokhari ni donso gaman niamrang ko jarak phabo. Krong thai jana khang plak nan angni nambe pa salam ko na mathela.